is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're playing some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and today I'm using up all my tickets in one video. Well, it's not that many tickets. I mean, it's a lot of tickets, but it's 210, and I'm not going to split this up into multiple videos. I'm going to just toss it all in one. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to save my Japanese tickets, and then I'll use those probably for collabs, and I'll just do like one giant one for this. Although I might do like one solo video on my Japanese one, and then I'll spread the rest of the tickets up for like collabs and battles and stuff like that. But without further ado, I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be a long video. Here we go. Let's go ahead and jump right in, and let's see what the game's got for us. By the way, what did you pull? Let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys have gotten everything you wanted. The only thing that kind of sucks is how, I mean, obviously Japanese is ahead, way ahead, months ahead. But they have so much more stuff in their banners, but at the same time, they left a bunch of stuff out. For example, they don't have Kid Buu intelligence. They don't have the intelligence of Gogeta. They don't have the new Janemba. They don't have Super 17. For some reason, they left those out, and I don't know why. And you would have thought that they would have included everything that came out so far. Bad multi-summon to start off with. You would have thought they would include everything so far, and for whatever reason, they left it out. So it is what it is. Whereas on Global, they have everything up until this point, including the Super Saiyan 4s, which is cool because they literally gave you everything so far. But it's still like, if you look at JP, it's like JP's so much more ahead, and this could have been an opportunity to like maybe release stuff that hasn't been released yet, although they're probably waiting for that for later. I don't know. But they could have at least done LRs. They don't have any LRs in this banner. That would have been really, really cool to have like Broly and freaking Gohan in here, especially Gohan because he has not been back since they freaking released him a couple of weeks ago. Guldo! Alright though. Let's see what we got today. I haven't seen that nail in a very, very long time. And that's it. Now, as far as my goals, I think my biggest goals are going to get Rose and I think just Rose dupes, to be real. I have all the paths open for Rose, but I do not have them at SA10. I don't think I do. Do I actually have SA10? I'm not really sure. I know I have all the paths open. I just checked that. I also wouldn't mind getting some dupe Gokus and Vegetas, so I can get them in the hidden potential system. And can you tap faster? Hidden potential system, so I can get those powered up. But for the most part, I have everything kind of like how I wanted. So basically, what I'm going to do, any like dupe that I get, I will kind of toss into the super attack system. Basically, increase super attacks. Because for the most part, what I usually always do is when I pull a dupe, even if I don't have the card at SA, whatever, I will always toss it into the dupe system first, just so I can actually, you know, be ready for the future. Because, like, I know one day, eventually, with certain units, I will get them to SA10, and when I do, I'd rather be ready as opposed to, like, be angry that I fed them all into the super attack and not actually have them in, ready for whatchamacallit. First SSR, this Goku, though, ew. I feel like one day this Goku is going to get a rebirth and just be absolutely amazing, but today is not that day. Today is not that day. Oh, Beerus, let's go. I will take that because I do have this actually in Global, but he's not ready. In fact, he's not even awoken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss him into probably the dupe system or the SA system. You know, it hurts me so much because I like that Beerus a lot. I think the Fury Mode mechanic is cool. I just feel like it's underwhelming because, like, if you look at the freaking the Great Apes are great, no pun intended. Because the Great Apes, they get the invincibility when they transform. Granted, it is a rare chance to transform. Beerus only can do it once, and it lasts one turn. I feel like if they made it last like maybe 2 turns, it'd be better. But like that one turn doesn't really do that much. I mean, it can save you for like, you know, a whole round. But then after that, you're gonna die anyways because you have no health. So it's like, it was a miss. It was a huge miss. That's why I hope that whenever we get LR Beerus, because we're gonna get it eventually. Let's be real. Whenever we get LR Beerus, that they do him right. Because like, it's my boy, man. He's right over here. Look at him right here. You can't really even see it because the screen is tiny, but he's literally right there behind me. And I'm like, I'm gonna just keep waiting. All right. All right, let's see what we got. By the way, let me know what you guys pulled so far in the comment section below. Especially let me know what you're going for. And once again, I'm gonna toss this question out a lot. Are you Team Global or Team JP? Let me know down below right now. Hashtag it. Hashtag Global, hashtag Japan. Buhan! This is the most useless card for me right now. Useless card. Actually, no, it's not, because now that I think about it, I never opened up the dupe paths in the Global version. On JP, he's done. On the Japanese version, he's been done for months. But the other problem with Buhan is he's not optimal anymore. And there's just so many better options. It hurts because like Buhan used to be like my favorite card. Like you guys remember, right? To those who've been around for a while, you remember how much I used to praise Buhan, and I still like Buhan. It's just that he's just not that good anymore. You know what? I'm gonna work on getting Buhan to 100% in the potential system, because I want to see what happens when he's like completely maxed out, if he's maybe any different. Then again, it doesn't really matter because never pulled Kid Buu, and I'm probably never gonna get Kid Buu on freaking global either if he ever gets released. So it is what it is. For some reason, I have this weird curse. I cannot pull certain extreme units. Cooler is where the curse started. Cooler was a rare case because I went balls deep for Cooler. And it's funny because the second I pulled Cooler, like every single time, that's me, bye guys. Like every single time when Cooler comes back or any unit comes back, crack. Whenever any unit comes back, I pull a lot. That's why my Cooler is amazing on my JP account, because like he's like literally like 95%. Hey, the Vegeta I talked about yesterday. Was that really what broke my screen, or is there gonna be more? Because I really hope there's something else in here. Let me get something else. Anything else? No. Oh. I almost said Broly. It's freaking Android 13. All right, you know what? 2 SSRs and 1 multi. I will take it. I will take it. Good God, this might be a long video. I'm sorry, guys. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. Yep, I'm definitely gonna split the other ones then. But my problem with like last time when they had the ticket summons, it's like I had a bunch of tickets too, and I think I did the same thing where I just kind of jumped in all at once and just did them all in one video. It was a fairly long video. I don't like to have my videos too long. You know, Boss Rush is a special case because Boss Rush just lasts forever. Thank you. I need him actually on my global account, because on JP is what I actually have him maxed out, SA10 and everything, all the paths open. Global, he's got a long way to go. So I need as many Omega shoutouts as possible. I still need as many Omega shoutouts as possible. Although I feel like Omega shoutouts is about to be irrelevant after freaking next week when the freaking physical one drops. Literally, you won't be able to even use them because, well, not that you want to use them anyways, unless you run a Rainbow Villain team. But I feel like after next week, no one's going to use the Strength Mon ever again, because he's already kind of wonky as is, because there's just so many better options, especially with how heroes are always crushing the villains as far as usability. But yeah, let's see what we got. It's going to be a cold one, isn't it? Cold one! Yep, it's a cold one. 2 Raditzus? Come on! 2 Raditzus? Alright, let's keep going. We are a quarter of the way through. I wish that I could do like 10 tickets for like 10 cards as like a big, like a real multi-summon, instead of these like 5 ones, because he's way too slow. But hey, as long as you're having fun, it's all that's important. Who's excited for the 200 million celebration? This is so cool. Like, it's cool to see they're being creative on how they're giving us everything. Janimbus! I always love getting Janimbus. I'll take that. I always like how creative they get with these events, and the whole 200 million stone thing was pretty cool. Again, to kind of summarize how it works, basically every day until 200 million stones are consumed by us, you can get up to like 20 a day from just playing missions. And I highly recommend that everybody plays the Bulma mission, because you can do that. Every time you do the Bulma mission, play it 10 times, you're going to get 20 stones essentially. And you can also do another one where it's like if you train on a location or something, you also get 2 more stones or something like that. But basically, as long as you're actively playing, you are going to be getting stones. Also keep in mind that we are facing off against JP, and as of right now, we are losing. When I checked the numbers this morning, we are losing by 70,000 points, or 70,000 runs, I should say. Basically, every time you run the Bulma quest, the one with the new one that they just gave us, where you have to get the orbs, that counts as a run. I think that's how it works. I might be a little bit off, but for the most part, everybody watching this video, in fact, while you're watching it right now, while you listen to me just ramble about random nothingness, I need you guys to open up your app and start running the Bulma quest. Just run as much as possible. Number 1, get her to 100%. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3. Get to 100%, you know, because she is a free unit and she's decent. So, let's talk about her for a second. Hey, Turles. Let's talk about her for a second, because another one. Look at that. Nice. Can we get more? Is that it? I think that's it. That is it. Good out. Let's talk about Bulma for a second. I've been giving her dodges because she's not going to be a crazy hitting unit. No matter what team you put her on, she's not going to be doing crazy bajillion point damages. So instead, I see her more of as an evasive unit, because number 1, she has a chance to reduce damage. That's going to be a bye, guys. Reduce damage by like about 50%, something like that, or 40%. And thank you, Dragon Balls. And since she's already kind of defensive, hey, Merge Zamasu! I already got you maxed out though. Actually, I don't have the dupes open, so I'll take that. She is going to be more of a defensive unit, so I figured since she's going to be defending anyways, let's give her the ability to dodge as well. So if I do ever end up using her, which I might do it like once or twice, she just there to be for defensive purposes. That's why I'm giving her only freaking dodges, because criticals aren't going to do that much more since she's already not going to be hitting for a bajillion. And besides, my other major attack units are going to be hitting for the bajillion. Although, watch me regret that later, because she's probably going to be hitting for a lot. That's another buy, guys. She's going to be hitting for a lot later, so I don't really know. Maybe it's a mistake. Who knows? For now, I know I'd rather want her to be a defensive unit than anything else. But make sure you just run that quest, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Because we got to beat Japan. We have all these countries on a global side. We need to beat Japan. Hey, AGL Godku. Big shout to Alex. One of these days, this card is going to get a freaking rebirth. Today is not that day, once again. But yeah, like, what we should do is do that quest as much as possible, and we have to crush Japan with our fists. I don't know why I said it with that accent, but we have to. We gotta step it up. We're down by 70,000 runs, and Japan is just one country, and global is many. I feel like we should be winning here. We should be winning it. That's probably why they did this event, because they realized that, you know, the numbers are so unequal as far as how many people are active on both versions of the game. Granted, a lot of people play the Japanese version as well. So I feel like some of you guys are actually representing for both teams, and that's actually hurting global. Again, I have not touched the event on JP. I'm 100% on global for this war, so just keep that in mind. So we need to step it up. Now we got lots of pots. There was a 5. Let's do a 5-finger swipe. Let's do a group summon, because I just realized I have not done that yet. We're already 11 minutes into the video. I'm not even halfway done. This is gonna be like a 25-minute long summon video, so I apologize. But the tickets, man, tickets. Oh, we got Jacko. Wish I can go faster through these. Pan, come on, click. Gohan, what you got from the game? Nail and freaking Zarbon. All right, here we go. Group summon. Pick whatever you want. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the multi-summon. You guys can do single summons, multi-summons. If you're in the future and already use up tickets, feel free to just pick any banner of choice. Here we go. 2 pods. 3, 2, 1, fire it away. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. And while I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee while we're doing this. It would be funny if I actually pulled like something amazing mid-coffee sip and spit it all out. Actually, it wouldn't be funny because I would get my computer wet and could destroy it. Really? A dry one? Wow, did I just get all rares? I got all rares except for freaking Videl. This has been probably one of the best multi-summons I've seen in this game. With that said, let me know what you guys pulled down below. Comment it right now. You can tweet me screenshots as well. At Rhymestyle is where I'm at. I'm always on Twitter. It's a lot easier to interact on Twitter than anything else because I'm like literally always, well, I don't want to say I'm always on it, because I always get people every now and then who are like, you never respond to me. I'm like, dude, if I'm asleep, I don't respond. If I'm out and about, I don't respond. But if I sit down, I'm sitting here on Twitter in between editing or making videos, I will respond. I'm always active there. But hey, I need as many of these as possible because my Kaioken Blue Goku is so boo-boo. He's SA1, nothing the dupe system, so if I can get many of these, I'll take it. I think I'm going to prioritize giving them to the SA so I can get to the Super Attack 10, and then I'll worry about the paths, because like, I don't really use it as much, but again, the main reason why I don't use it is because my TUR Goku is maxed out at 100, not 100%, but he has SA10, he's got like 50% of the dupe system, so he's like crazy good. That's why I always prefer using him over Kaioken Blue, but if I can actually work on my Kaioken Blue, that'd be great. All right, we got Shen and Fidel. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Let's keep going. By the way, is there any, at the time you're sitting down to record this, is there any card that's been eluding you this entire time and you're hoping to get inside this banner? What is it? I assume it's going to be the Super Saiyan 4s because those are the newest cards. And wait, are they even in this banner? No, they're in the Japanese banner, aren't they? Let me just double check. See, since both banners are different, I'm mixed up with what's in what. Dildo Frost and freaking Shorbei. Are they in this banner? Let me just double check. They're not in this banner. Alright. Alright, see that's again goes back to freaking what I think I said in the beginning of the video that the Super Saiyan 4s are in this and they're not. That kinda sucks, man. That kinda sucks. Granted, I know they just came out, but like, come on, man. I'm sure nobody would be that upset that if they added the freaking cards in here, because like not everybody got them. You know, and if you have a second chance to get them and you end up getting through the ticket summits, you will be happy. So it kind of sucks that it didn't include the newest cards, but I mean, I guess whatever, it makes sense because they just came out, so I don't know. But yeah, what is that one card for you that's been always elusive? Let me know in the comment section below. I think for me, on the global side, it's definitely Kaioken Blue and Cell. I do not have Cell, and I want that Cell because when Extreme Strength comes out, which I still don't know if they're going to do Janemba on global now, if they're changing the meta out completely. That's going to be bye, guys. Crack! Oh, it's not! It's not! Oh, well, this is the bad multi. I don't know if they're gonna do Janemba or not on global yet because like I feel like they're gonna be changing the meta around, and go right into the new meta with the release of the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron card. But if they do release, you know, Janemba or whatever the replacement is for him, Cell's great. He actually is a card that I used for a very long time on the Japanese version of the game. He was always SA1 and he was still very, very useful. So like, if I can get a couple of Cells in here, I'll be amazed. I'll be happy. Hey, Vegito, I can't use him. I can't use him. Before you get mad, I literally cannot use this card. You know, it's funny, as Dokkan tubers, we get criticized all the time when we don't get excited about certain cards. I literally can't use this card. And like, if you look at banners, for example, let's talk about banners, for example. If you look at a banner, we don't get free stones. We buy the stones that we use for the summon videos. So if you put it this way, let's say you spend $100 on a video, SSJ3, you spend $100 on a video and all you get is a Vegito, Super Vegito that is, but he's already maxed out at 100%, all the paths are open, like he's literally finished. Hey, another Janemba. It's like, oh, well that's great. I just spent $100 for a dupe. That could have been anything else. That's the mentality that we have. And I've seen so many people say the same thing until they fall into the same situation. But again, like, I'm telling you, once you get in a situation where you're pulling the same card that literally you can't do anything with other than just kind of keep in case there is a, you know, a release at some point in the future where you can like feed it into as a dupe. It's like, it sucks. It's boo-boo. It's like opening up a pack of Pokemon cards and you spend a lot on these older packs and you end up getting, you know, cards that you already have. It's like, oh, great. I spent a lot of money on these packs, but I already have these cards. So that's kind of the mentality we have. So it's not that we're not excited. Lots of Guldos. It's not that we're not excited. It's just that once you have a card that's completely maxed out, there's literally nothing you can do with it other than just take up space, which also sucks because then what you have to do is, because no one's going to Baba in SSR, what you have to do then is pay stones to increase your space. So it's like, that's the mentality that a lot of YouTubers have. Well, not even just a lot of YouTubers, a lot of Dokkan players have. So like, anytime you see somebody pull a card that they already have maxed out and they're not excited, that's why. That's the science behind it. So yeah, I mean, I get, you know, the reason why people will be salty, hey Trunks, is because, you know, there's certain cards that they wanted and they couldn't get. But again, like, you gotta understand that as a Dokkan tuber, we spend money on every single one of these videos. And that's why it's like, when it's not like, that sucks. Like, it's not like you're free to play. It's like, oh, whatever, you know, I grinded an hour for this, I'll take the dupe. No, it's like, no, we spent money on this. And that's kind of the mentality we have behind it. So, kind of want to break that down, because that's the one big critique I see a lot on YouTube, not just for myself, but my friends as well. It's like when people get mad at us for not being as excited about it. Like even with an LR, let's say for example LR Gohan, let's say if I pulled it like 4 times. After the 4th one, for the 5th one, I'd just be like, oh, well, that sucks. It's a cool card, it's freaking Gohan, but I can't use it, because like, he's maxed out. Well, then technically I can always turn it to TUR and run that on the same team, but you get the point. The point I'm trying to say is once you have a card complete, you're kind of done with it as far as the excitement factor, because literally nothing you can do. And on top of that, it could have been anything else in the pool of SSRs. All right, you know, so far I'm really excited with what I pulled, because believe it or not, the Janemba pulls are my favorites. Janemba I like a lot. He's like one of my favorite characters. I don't know why, because he has like literally no character to him. He just yells, makes noises and grunts. But there's something that's really cool about his character. And I like the fact that, you know, he is technically still as optimal today as he was back in the day. He doesn't do like crazy damage, but he's there to lower defense and to basically guard for you. And he runs great on an intelligence team. That's why I love Strength Janemba so much, because they basically took that card and made it better. Hey, another bye guys. Which one is it? Is it bye guys? It's a thank you Dragon Balls. So if I get Janembas, I'm happy. Hey, Beerus! Never forget when I used to hunt for this guy. Whenever I get Janemba, it's exciting, because I want to actually get my intelligence Janemba one day to S810. I just don't want to waste Elder Kai's on him, because I think that's a waste. So if I get dupes of the, well, then again I could also say no, because you can farm his super attack to 10. I was gonna say I could save him for when his strength Janemba is released, but you can actually farm a super, so that's kind of a waste too. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just feed all my Janembas into my main one. First, I'm gonna do the hidden potential system and give him a lot of dodges, because he's a defensive unit. So I'm gonna make him into a dodge master, and then I'll work on getting his SC up to 10. Not that it really matters, because again, the whole purpose he serves is just to guard and just be a defensive unit. And yeah. All right, we're almost done here, folks. We're almost done. We're on the home stretch. 50 tickets left. 50 tickets left. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do some love taps here and there. Jump in. And yeah, hopefully though, you guys have been getting what you guys wanted with this banner. It's cool to see that banner does this every now and then. I just wish that they would have been more up to date with like more of the recent units. But again, I understand why they did what they did and didn't give us everything. It is what it is. It's a cold one. That's a cold one. At least they're all SSR or SRs. Nope, just kidding. We had one rare. Even though technically we should count Oceanus as an SR because she is a good unit and also very rare. I remember the first time Oceanus came out, I needed an agility sealer because that's when I was running my AGL Vegito team, and I could not pull her. Despite being a rare, I could not pull her. I like how I'm seeing all these SSJ3s, but I'm not jumping. I feel like if they had more newer units, I'd be more excited. That's what it is. Because like when a new banner comes out, what we got? Oh, yikes. I think that's also why. When a new banner comes out and you get that SSJ3 animation or a buy guy, it's like, oh, is it going to be it? But it's like once you have those cards, again, going back to what I said earlier, it's like, oh, well, SSJ3, that's nice. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got 8 more of these and then it's going to be done. Then I'm going to have to spend the next 30 minutes cleaning up my box and get rid of all these SRs, send them over to Baba. See what we got. 3 again? No, 3. It's fine. It's fine. Again, no cells yet. Still no cell. But to be fair, this freaking banner has a huge pool of SSRs. Lots of freaking SSRs. So I'm not expecting to see cell at all. I'm mostly happy that I got a couple key units like Janimus #1 and 2, the Kaioken Blue Goku. Although I hope I got more of those because again, that's the one I never got a chance to work on Kaioken Blue Goku on both accounts. Because on JP, I didn't pull it until months later after release. And on Global, by the time I got him, it's like, oh, well, I know I'm not going to use them in the future. Not SJ3, oh my gosh. So let's see what happens. Hey, Merge the Master. I think this is going to be my final one. Because I know I pulled 2 initially. So now I can get all the paths open and one day get them to 100%. Merge the Master is a great card. Especially when LR Goku Black comes out. They're hand in hand. They're buddies. So I'm glad I got that. Okay, so that's done. Merge Masu is off the list. By the way, something I want to do with Nano is since we do so many summons in this game, we're thinking about going through a list and just checking off another buy guys. Wow, checking off the cards that we don't have, like the SSR ones, and then going for like a hunt for everything. Because I feel like since we've done so many summons in this game, we're getting there. We're getting close to a point where we have almost everything. So it'd be cool to kind of have like a competition to fill out. It's like filling a Pokedex. Hey, Bardock! Oh, it's like filling your Pokedex. And that's what you want to do. Is that going to be it? That is it! Alright. I actually remember when I first pulled out Bardock, I was so excited. Really good card. Him and the Strength Godku. Dude, it's funny looking back at the olden days when it wasn't all about Dokkan festivals. And like, you know, they would release these regular SSRs every now and then. And I remember he used to be my leader. That Bardock used to be my leader for like the longest. And he was amazing because he gave +2 key for everybody. And now it's like, it's all about the attack, HP, defense boost. Otherwise, it is impossible to beat certain events. Oh, this is a cooldown. Yep, that's a cooldown multi. All right. We got 5 more left, folks. 5 more. Make sure you, like I said, if you've made it this deep in the video, hashtag balls deep in the video all over the comments. And 2, make sure you slap a like just because it's 200 million celebration. Let's get 200 million likes. We're not going to get that many, but, you know, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like it. Don't just do it because I told you so. See what we got. No! Fasha. Cell. Why did they even have an SR version of Cell? I remember actually when I first got into the game and I had no idea what to do, I pulled that Cell and I got so excited. I was like, yes, this is a major character, it's Cell! I don't know what this means, but I got Cell! And then I found out, I was like, oh, SRs, you don't really use SRs. You just kind of toss them to the side and don't really focus on them. SJ2 again. Let's see what we got. Freaking Zarbon, Super Zarbon, Hercule, Vidal, Nappa, and Piccolo. That's it. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Almost done. 3 more, and then that's gonna be the end of the video. So hopefully, you guys stuck around for the entire summoning session of this. And yeah, like I said, for the JP side, I'm gonna save those tickets mostly for collabs and games and special dual kind of videos. Because like the thing is I have most of the cards on JP, and they didn't add Gogeta and Janemba, Kid Buu, or Super 17 in there. If they did, I would have hunted for those cards. I would have done a whole video with like all 400 tickets in that video, but they don't have them in there. So every card they have featured at this point, I already kind of maxed out. Like Cooler's already done. I think that was like my number 1 choice on that banner. Goku's done as well, and Vegeta. I don't have Vegeta dupes. I think I have 1 Vegeta dupe, just 1. So I can technically hunt for him, but it's like it's not worth it. So I'm gonna save those tickets for just like the fun collabby videos. So keep an eye out for those over the course of the next couple of days. All right, is that it? That's it. All right, we got an SSR. We got freaking Borgos. What? 2 more multis and then that's it. No, one. Last one. Here we go. Last luck magic. Let me get that cell. Even before cell's not even in this banner, because I got the other one confused. Hercule on the right. You know, it's my luckiest animation. Not at all. I hate Hercule on the right. Probably going to end it with a boo-boo pull here. SJ2, no 3. And the final summons is going to be the Yamcha and the Vegeta. Guldo, gotta have the Guldos. Trunks, and the final one, drum rolls, is... At least it's an SSR. Let's end it on an SSR. Is Cell in this banner? Again, when it comes down to extreme cards, I cannot pull them for some reason. I don't see... Oh, no, he is in there. Yeah, he's right there in the back. Huh. Again, when it comes down to extreme units, I don't know what it is. I'm always Team Villain. Give me the Team Villain cards. Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this super long summon video featuring all my tickets. If you did, leave a like in the comment. Let me know what you guys pulled down below. Hope you guys enjoy us today and have fun doing a $200 million celebration, $200 million download celebration event. And don't forget, farm Bulma. Farm her 10 times a day at least, because that's how you get those free stones that they're giving out daily. And let's beat Japan. Hope you guys enjoy us today. My name is Rhymestyle. See you guys in the comment section below. Peace.